Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I hear you man.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I feel you man.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar.
Guys, welcome back to the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and push the bell for further notifications. So today I wanted to be comfortable with you guys, talk and talk about my progression and tips and how I really used a lot of help. As many of you know, I recently made a film with my fellow partner Chloe, and I had an amazing experience making it, but I'm gonna be honest, it was not easy. I started with having no knowledge at all on how to use any equipment or film, or even how to use the program that we use, Adobe Premiere Pro. But with the help of many things, my level of experience went from being really low to being in the intermediate level, and here's how that happened. To prepare for filming, I planned and I researched a lot. For example, I did my research on other horror films and, try to catch up on films that I needed to watch. Why? Well, to get some ideas for techniques to use and just overall any good ideas in horror movies that I could use for my own film. I also did lots of planning, like looking for potential locations, making Word documents to write all of this down, and but the one thing that was really important and really necessary for all of this was teamwork. Me and my team were able to produce ideas and share them every time we met, and it's a really crucial step to being able to actually make a film. The actual making of the ideas was difficult. Why? Well, because it's really difficult coming up with stuff and trying to be unique and being I want my film to be unique, nobody's ever seen this before. But it shouldn't really be like that, because you can really have good inspirations from other films. For example, the film Skinamarink used limited lighting only coming from TV and flashlights. That's really awesome. The idea I used that idea in my own film, so thanks to creator and the director of Skinamarink for that. The overall idea sharings were also seen with Pinterest boards. We wanted to know exactly what the mood and what the vibe would be for our film, so we created Pinterest boards with colors that we wanted, songs that we wanted, and all that. I think that it's really important to use that. So the process of casting and location scouting can take some time too. What we did was look for some locations that are close to us, and that give off that very necessary, scary and gloomy vibe. Now for casting, my partner Chloe made sure to list the characteristics that we wanted to see in the film, with the different characters. For example, she made sure to look for teens and look for people who had the same clothing style as the characters do, so it could be more authentic. So, we made sure that we had an artsy style or a gothic style or jockey style. She made sure she had all of that. So to get on to the actual, editing part, we used Adobe Premiere Pro. Was it easy? No, but with the help of the internet, I learned how to use all these tools in the program. But I did experience some problems with having videos of the film and, you know, how to edit it and how to add effects. But to solve the problem, I watched a lot of tutorial videos for that specific problem. For example, I didn't know how to fade in and fade out a video, like an audio, so I looked it up on YouTube and I found it. So with my knowledge of camera movements from my media studies class, I was able to use that in my film and my movie. For example, I used focus pull for one of the scenes when the character, or the sister Phoebe, was walking through the woods. A poster fell and we changed the focus from her onto the poster. So we also used lots of different fonts from Adobe that really added to that like scary part, because we specifically used fonts that were like scary. We also, you know, had lots of other things that we included, sound effects, you know. The one thing that I really wanted to say is the casting job was really well done, because the characters and actors, you know, they were so much alike. And to find the perfect cast, we tried to have unique styles of characters, you know, not one single style, like let's have two artsy people. We had like one jock person, one artsy person, one goth person, one popular person. And along with the location where it was perfect, we found a location close to us and as creepy as we wanted it. So one thing that really helped for any technical difficulties with the editing process was YouTube tutorials, as I mentioned before. And of course, trying to figure it out yourself. But of course, make sure that you work as a team. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget and to like and subscribe. See you the next week.
Yeah.